What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Today is a great day. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, requests for reads. I do have some availability, so links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat if you would like to get in on my schedule. I have no idea what we're about to do today. I mean, I do have an idea, but the energy feels kind of wonky. Anyway, we are going to do a Lonely Hearts Club reading. So if you're in the Lonely Hearts Club, come on in, settle in, get your coffee, get your tea, whatever your preference is, smoothies, juices, all of that stuff. Let's do this thing. I've already done one of these readings so far this morning, and it was pretty cool. So I liked it. Let's do it again. Let's do this for my Libras. Lonely Hearts Club. Are you a part of the Lonely Hearts Club? And remember, you may or may not resonate, and that's okay. But these readings are meant to be geared towards you and what you've got going on in your life and how you could possibly improve things. Okay, let's do it. Jumping into the reading screen, boom, like a boss. Here we go. 9 cards on it, present. Moving into the future, present. We are present. We are present. We are present. Lonely Hearts Club. We are present here. Session. First session. For my Libras. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about recent past couple months. Let's say the past 3 months. Hey, everybody in the shadows. What's up? Kimmy D, baby. How are you doing? Happy. All right. Lonely Hearts Club. Last 3 months. What's up? What's up, indeed? Okay, no love. Could be from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. And this goes farther back than just the last 3 months, by the way. All right. Let's put some shade on this, some spiritual shade. We need some spiritual shade because there's a message that can symbolize there's been some long-term attachments here. Thanks, Fred. Fred is the universe spirit here. I get beeps, I get signs, I read symbols, I read numerology, colors, all of it. So just here we are. Oh, and I hear energy too. Like the energy comes in, and I have to make sure you get the messages. Some of you have a long-term connection, a long-standing or long-term connection with someone, and this or situations where there has been major lessons needing to be learned. Okay. Lessons attached to certain things. What's up, Just Judy? Hey, Christy. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to the live. So, in the last 3 months, going back much further, some of you may have been love bombed and then nothing. Some of you may not have had any love connections, any love at all, any kind of emotional support, or any kind of offers coming in from anyone. Some of you... Oof. Okay. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody who's married, or you're married dealing with someone else. You could be in a connection. Some of you may have been in a relationship dealing with, talking to someone else. That's not going to be for all of you. I'm just reading a little bit of the past energy. But whatever has happened here has already happened. Let's pull in the love cards. Let's do a little bit more digging on this. We are either dealing with somebody who is emotionally manipulative, who love bombs, and then skits. They get out of town. They just leave. Or you don't get any love from someone. Okay. This again could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you, this person may have ghosted you. Some of you, this person is in a relationship and you've been waiting. Whatever, I don't care if you're in a relationship fucking around with other people or vice versa. I don't care. The deal is that you've been waiting for this communication to come in. And you've gotten no clarity and no communication. So there's been no offer, or you were love bombed and then they dropped the ball and they got out of town. So this could have been somebody that caused a lot of ruckus. This could have been somebody that ghosted you, came back, tried to fix things, or you separated, whatever it is. Okay. Again, Cancer energy on this, and I've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have all the water, all the air, all the fire. But more than anything, you know the truth in the situation. So you know what's going on here. You know who you've been dealing with or what you've dealt with. You've seen it clearly. The mask has fallen, the fog has lifted, and you are uninterested in it. Okay, so whatever it was, you are uninterested in it. So a lot of you feel currently in this energy. We're going to move on to the current energy after I get some coffee because I need it. Okay. So, yeah, there's been a lot of challenges in love. I'm being pulled to numerology. I got 5s and 7s. 57, 75. Could be your age, your year of birth. Either way, it's chaos, it's conflict, it's tension, it's confusion, or like times need to change or things need to change in order for you to get a better outcome. They have to change. And we don't always like to hear that. We don't always want to deal with that. We don't always want to hear it. We just don't want to, you know? Whatever. Okay? But in the current energy, you feel, how do I put this? Your energy is saying it's time for a new beginning. It's time for that change. It's time for a new adventure. It's time for someone or something new. And you're not sabotaging yourself by saying this. You're saying, self, it's time for new. It's time for a change. It's time for a new direction. Because you are looking back at the past, but when you look back at the past as one of your options, you are saying to me, you know that the past treated you unfairly or unkind, didn't nurture you or the connection, or you were dealing with somebody who was married or in another connection already. But either way, you're saying the past is kind of like, I'll look at it quickly and then I'll head in a different direction. It's like, I got to get up out of this energy that I've been in. I've been just really either manipulated or dealing with a lot of mental conflict and tension, and you're like, I'm up, I'm out, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go have fun. I'm ready to set myself free from whatever this energy has been, or this tension, or this mind fog or manipulation has been. Okay? A lot of times we don't want to see the truth in situations, or we've been manipulated to the point where we're like, I can't believe I didn't see through this. So you're setting yourself free, and you're looking back briefly at the past, and you're saying, oh no, that's not the direction I need to go. And I'm not even going to lie to myself about it or kid myself about it. The past is not for me. It didn't love me. It didn't nurture me. It treated me very poorly or unkind. Okay. And you are saying here in this energy as well, you may not have that love just yet. You may not have that offer just yet. And you may not have anybody loving and supportive in your life just yet, but you're fucking fine. If that means you've got to go buy a new house yourself, or go relocate and go travel and do life on your own, your life is at least stable. So I got to say something here. That's commendable. To me, there's nothing at all wrong with being happy with what you have, with where you're at, and enjoying the life that you have. I don't care if you've got 2 sticks, 4 sticks, 10 sticks, 2 pentacles, 10 pentacles. I don't care. You're saying what you have, even without someone else loving and supporting you, hey, I'm good. I'm happy, single, and free. I'm independent. I'm ready for change. I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm enjoying my life with what I've got. If that means I need to go out and do it myself, at least I'm happy doing it myself. So this could be you wanting to go to parties and events and weddings and being a part of life again. Getting out and enjoying life, okay, is very important right now. Whatever this was, oh boy. Yeah, it could have been very heavy with that moon there. At some point, there could have been a lot of deception, a lot of manipulation in your past. And I'm telling you, for most of you, this was years of manipulation and confusion. Love bombing, manipulation, and confusion. And when you finally get clear of that, and again, it could sometimes be that we don't want to face the truth. We don't want to see the truth. We don't want to realize that somebody's been lying to us, or any of that for as long as they have been. I can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe they would do that to me. A lot of times we avoid the reality of it because our brain tries to shut it out or block it out so it doesn't hurt us. It's a primal built-in thing. But when you finally say, I've got to know the truth here. I'm not making a move and I'm not interested in this. I've got to know the truth in this. So when you seek out that truth, you seek out those answers and you make a decision. Some of you could have gone through a divorce or a separation, something like that. When that clarity hits and we realize that we've been living in a fog or a false reality, or we've been being manipulated for so long, it sucks. It's painful. We feel absolutely betrayed, neglected, and unwelcome. But you're not letting that hurt you, harm you, or slow you down moving forward. It's kind of like whatever has happened to you over the years, you're using that as a power to your benefit. And it's freedom time. It's like, hey, what the universe has for me, it has for me, but it ain't the past. But I'm going to look at it, but it ain't the past. Whatever that was, ain't it. Time to move on. So moving forward, you are actually it looks like you're going to have one more again with this person or with someone like them. I believe it's somebody that ghosted you or that did not establish well, let me put it this way. It looks like there's going to be another attempt at a relationship, possibly ghosted or neglected you, whatever it was. Again, some of you, this could have been years of this kind of behavior that you've dealt with in relationships, or it could have been one person that you dealt with. But your energy is so high vibrational regardless of what you've been through. Regardless of what you've been through. Some of you, I gotta say it, some of you were left carrying the weight of everything. This is coming through pretty loud. Lonely Hearts Club, not everybody's going to resonate. It's okay. We're moving you towards getting better energy flowing. So first of all, why do I talk about such heavy negative readings? Well, we got to own and accept where the fuck we are before we can change. That's the first and foremost rule. It's in my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. Check out the links in the description. Go get a copy. Download it today. The thing that I'm telling you here is my readings are heavy. They're real. I can handle the energy. Sometimes it's really draining, but I can handle the energy because I've experienced this shit firsthand in my 46 years. Is anything I've dealt with worse than any of you? Probably not. But the majority of you, right on board. We're right level with each other. But there's a lot of things that a lot of you have experienced that I don't ever want to experience. Thank you very much. No. But I know enough to know that I can handle this energy. And the first thing is we have to accept what we allow and accept where we are and how we feel before any energy can shift and move. So I talk about the past. A lot of readers won't. I talk about the past because I want you to know, do you resonate with my reading? And are you moving in a better direction? I'm here trying to help you get to a better place so you can have a healthy life and a better love. Okay? So it happens with love of self first. And right here is acceptance with the King of Swords. That's acceptance. And that's clarity. And a lot of people don't want to see shit they don't want to see. We ignore it or we avoid it. Some point recently, you've said, I'm going to look at it straight, right in the eye, and I'm going to address it right here and now. This could have been an argument. It could have been a disagreement. It could have been a breakup. It could have been a release of somebody that wanted to rekindle with you, whatever it is. There is another round coming in here, and I believe some of these people ghosted you. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. They either didn't nurture the connection with you. They mishandled you. There's the Four of Cups reversed. So this person may have rejected you. This is another cycle. They say there's unfinished business here. I believe this person released you and ghosted you, or they just stopped giving a F. They stopped caring. They're saying they want success. They want your attention, and they want to be successful moving forward. Now, here's the crazy thing. This person whom you haven't spoken to much or at all in a while, they want to reconcile. They want to unseparate and bring things back together. They want to return to this. They say there's unfinished business, but they don't want to actually balance in the 3D. Okay? They just want your attention. Something about your attention makes them very happy. Okay? It excites them. It fulfills them to get your attention. But what I don't like here, and you're going to know what I'm talking about, it's like they offer you no stability in the 3D. When the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, when I'm talking about relationships, that's time, attention, money, love, and devotion. That's anything that any person can exchange together in the real. So if you have an online relationship, not talking to you. If you don't actually exchange with this person, like you don't see each other in the 3D, you don't actually get together and have dinners and relationship shit, I'm not talking to you. This is something about this person says they don't balance well with you. They may not know how to balance with you in the 3D, or they may not be close enough to you to be able to balance in the 3D. So it could be a relationship at a distance, but this person isn't capable of traveling to be with you, or vice versa. You can't be together a lot of times. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You know your relationship. So if it's resonating, here we go. Something about your time and attention, they get off on. They love it. It makes them happy. It fulfills them when they can get your attention. But again, the King of Wands in the upright, the Three of Pentacles reverse. Again, they want your attention. They are highly attracted to you, but they don't balance anything. They don't even offer you anything in the 3D. There's no support. There's no stability. That Six of Pentacles is in reverse over here as well. That was the problem in relationship or relationships prior to right now. It looks like that Six of Pentacles is in reverse. There's no balance. There's no reciprocation. You don't have that equal give and take. You're not exchanging time and money and effort. There's like, they have time for passion. That makes them happy. They want to see you. They want to spend time with you on a physical level, possibly. Or they want your attention and your emotion. So they draw that out of you. And that fulfills them. But they don't show up in the 3D. Not even as a friend. That's correct. That's where the stress has been. Okay. So, there's the 5 cups. There we go. Because there's no equal give and take. There's no equal effort. There's no balance here. It's not working out. It doesn't work out. So, if you're dealing with somebody who's, you know the truth. If you're dealing with somebody who just likes your attention, or your sexual attention, and they enjoy spending time with you in that way, in physical interaction, that's only one way that you interact with this person. Or like through conversations and stuff, they get your attention and that fulfills them, but they don't actually partner up with you. They don't actually spend time with you. They don't take you out. They don't go out. They don't spend time with you in real life. And that's been the problem here. That's been the blockage. So it's like they're not even really friends with you. They're just attracted to you. Highly attracted to you. But they're not even balancing with you on a friendship level. Much less a relationship level. That's less than bare minimum. It's poor connection. Very poor connections. So that's been the problem before. This person wants to go around again because they want your attention again. And that's been the stress, and that's been the Five of Cups for you. That's the truth. You make this person happy. You do. You make this person happy. This person may be a drinker. They may be very egotistical. It may be their way and only their way, and everything has to be their way all the time. Yeah, you do make this person happy because they either get your attention or they get your sex, whatever it is. But it's like you're left unfulfilled because they're not supportive. Like, they don't even act like a friend. This would be a benefits, no friends. This is a sucky situation. So it's possible that you're dealing with somebody who has someone else, so they don't need to cooperate with you. They can tell you what they want to tell you just to get your attention. You already know who you're dealing with. You've already dealt with them before. So, lonely hearts, let's get you some advice, because this is just going to take you down that same road. You're going to repeat the same cycle with this unhealthy connection. Yeah. I think you enjoy this person's company, or you enjoy this person's attention just as much. Maybe sex is great. I don't know. Or maybe just love their attention because that it feels good to feel good, right? It feels good to be wanted and desired, or it feels good to have this person's attention when they've ghosted you or been gone forever and a day, whatever. But ultimately, if they're not even going to show up, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, if they're not even going to try to cooperate with you, to balance things out, to where you both have benefit here, at least to a degree, a small degree, then it's just going to throw you into that despair again. Damn. When you're going to be feeling much better. You're probably already feeling lighter and much more high vibrational. And let's get you some advice, because I don't want this to I don't want this to come back around. I mean, it's your choice if you want to do this. Again, there's the Five of Cups, there's the Six of Cups reversed, there's the Nine of Coins. So the despair happens because they're single, or you're single, and they don't offer you love. They don't offer you that reciprocation. There's the Empress again in reverse. They don't nurture you. Nothing heals, nothing evolves. There's no offer. There's no stability. There's no offer. You can't trust this person. Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, all the signs and all the places, all the elements. So what happens here is you get put in that Five of Cups again. You go down that you feel empty inside because there's no reciprocation in love. You don't feel that they love you. You feel avoided, ignored, and unnurtured, unloved, and unappreciated. Okay? Same as you did before, which is what you're saying. I'm not going back there. I don't want to deal with that. Well, the reason why you feel that way is because this person makes you feel more alone than anything. You feel like you're doing life on your own. Okay. And what's going on here is that there's an unhealed wound within inside of you that's allowing this person to continue to come back around, or you haven't evolved to the point where you haven't learned this final lesson. This final lesson is self-worth, self-respect. If you truly respected yourself and knew that you were worthy of more, you wouldn't accept this kind of behavior. You wouldn't allow it. And I think that it's just a minor tweak. It's here. It's a minor tweak. So if you can catch this early, maybe you're dealing with this person now. Maybe you just need to sit back and realize that this is what you do in relationships, because you're going to have somebody here attempting to do this again. Whether or not you have history with them, more than likely you do. There are some people that like to seek attention, but they don't actually show up for you. You know what I'm saying? There are people in this world that just show up just to get your attention, and then they're gone again. And there may not even be a physical interaction here. They just may be really attracted to you, and they just may want to call you up or talk to you and just and get that energy on them, because it fires them up and makes them feel better about themselves. I don't like that. It gives me a kind of a creeper vibe. You understand? Especially if this person isn't showing up for you in the 3D. So here's the thing I'm feeling with this. Some of you, this could be an online situation where you met this person online, or you're at a distance, or you only communicate via phone or email or digital exchange. But even if there isn't an actual physical attraction, a physical connection, like you're not going out to dinner with this person, or you're not going to Netflix and chill with this person, there's something here that says they're attracted to you and they're attracted to your attention, but they don't show up for you. So is this somebody that says they're going to take you out, or they're going to show up and take you out and wine you and dine you and all of that, and then they fucking ghost you? Or they can only message you from time to time to tell you, you know, that they love you, or they're happy about being with you, or they whatevers, and then they're gone again because they have another connection that they're hiding you from someone else, or vice versa. But again, you have this lesson to learn. And I believe it's a tiny little small tweak that if you just get this one thing, things will change for you in a different way. And I think you'll be attracting people in a different energy, because it's the energy of the Empress reverse, which is lack of self-respect, self-worth. You don't respect yourself, or believe that you deserve better to begin with, which allows this kind of person to be attracted to you. Now, some of you are working on this. Some of you have already been working on this, because most of you are single. And I got to say that it's in the works. But even if this is something that you're working on, or you've been working on, you can still attract people back into your life, even if you're not actively manifesting them. So you might be like, I don't want this creature back. I don't ever want to deal with this critter again. Just know that you are that powerful as a manifester, because you've put so much time and energy into manifesting this type of person, or this specific person, that it carries through the energy. So as your vibration does rise, and you are focused on your own happiness and your own higher vibration, because I believe that that's what most of this is. Like, you're going to leave this person high and dry, most of you, because you're moving on successfully away from this creature, this person, this individual, because you know that your happiness is most important to you. And this person would only bring you down. Now, that's true for a lot of you. So I'm going to say, as I segue out of this reading, I believe most of you are already working through this and you're moving out of this energy successfully, but you will still attract people from the past, and you will still attract people that look or feel similar to people of the past, okay, for a little while. But just remember, appreciate the fact that you are manifesting, because you are manifesting these people, these opportunities. You always get to choose whether or not you're interested or whether or not you're not interested, okay? So don't ever forget that. And maybe you didn't know that until, I don't know, recently. That you get to choose, you get to pick and choose anything and everything in your life. When an opportunity comes your way, you can turn it down or you can accept it. You are the King of Swords, male or female. You have the ability to make the decisions. You are the decision maker in your life. You do not have to accept just anything and everything that comes your way. A lot of people get stuck in that. Oh my God, it's the next person and I've been manifesting my soulmate. Oh, so my ex is coming back. They are my soulmate. No, it doesn't fucking matter if somebody's your soulmate or not. We're all soulmates. You and I are soulmates, okay? We connected for a reason. So, person at the grocery store that says hi to you could be a soulmate. Maybe you needed a smile that day. Anyway, what I'm saying here is don't get hung up on labels. Don't get hung up on karma or karmic cycles. Doesn't matter. How does somebody treat you? What are you doing to improve your life, and what direction are you headed? It looks like you're headed towards happiness and you're good on your own until the right thing comes along. You're happily, successfully moving into, I don't know, maybe you're drinking more wine and having some margaritas by the fucking pool because that sounds good to me. Whatever it is, you're leaving this behind. For most of you, you're leaving it behind. Energetically speaking, in the future, in the very near future, it looks like you're walking away from this. Head held high, like I did everything I could. Hey, you can be attracted to me all you want to, but ultimately you didn't show up for me, so fucking bye. And that is what an empress does, male or female. But I believe you are going cold on this person. I believe you're pulling back your energy and you're not going to nurture or give to this person anymore. They're not going to get your loving, nurturing energy. That's hardcore because a lot of you are extremely nurturing and loving. But that's what you need to do. You need to be a hard ass, or at least pull back that energy, so when this person comes back around wondering where the fuck you went, why aren't you giving to them? Why aren't you giving them attention? Why aren't you spending time with them? Why aren't you nurturing and loving them? Because they're so used to that energy, you're going to starve you're going to starve them of your energy. It's such a devious act, but it's true love for yourself. When you know somebody's not loving you properly or not doing you right, and you pull back that amazing sunshine of yours and you start giving it to yourself, you'd be surprised at how many people come starting crawling because where's the money that you've been giving to me? Where's those phone calls that you've been? Why aren't you asking? Why aren't you checking in on me? Why aren't you caring about how I'm feeling or doing? Because you've done it every day of my life for the last 20 years. Why haven't you been doing this? Why haven't you been, doing that or cleaning the house or doing this or doing that or the other? When you start pulling back your over giving and your nurturing love, because it's amazing as an empress, these people start to feel it. So they can treat you how they want to treat you. They can ghost you when they want to ghost you. They can neglect you when they want to neglect you. But when you decide to pull back your amazing energy and you start starving them of your amazing energy, then they are wondering, where's my next meal coming from? Where's my next this, that, or where's my next hit coming from? Where's my next love, nurturing amazingness coming from? Well, it ain't coming from the Libra, because the Libra is checking the fuck out and going and doing it for themselves. Congratulations. That is what self-love and self-respect is. And it may hurt to do this to people you love and care about, but remember, it's not about soulmates and all that shit. It's about a life lesson here. And that life lesson is how you treat people, they should be treating you. And if you turn around and you look at how this person's been treating you and you do the same fucking thing and you start living your life as an independent, single, and free, happy motherfucker like they do, you're going to shock some people. You're going to shock the hell out of some people, because that's what you need to do. You need to mirror their energy. That's what needs to happen here. The reflection is going to reveal a lot about a person. So let me say this in closing. When you start mirroring somebody's energy, they don't like what they see. And you don't got to say anything to them. And I can do a class about this. I think I'm actually going to put a workshop or a course up, a quick one, a small one that anybody can afford. Less than $20, just so you can actually learn how to do this easily. If you're interested, give me a thumbs up or tell me in the comments or over here in chat that you're interested in it. I will do a course very soon. I could do it in a day. And very simply, when you start mirroring somebody's energy and they start seeing how you are treating them and they don't like it, so what you do is you do what they do to you. If they don't call you in 5 days, you don't call them in 5 days. If they don't text you in 4 hours, you don't text them in 4 hours plus an hour or two. You start mirroring somebody's words. If somebody only sends you an emoji answer, you send them emoji answer back. You understand? You like for like, you mirror their energy. If they're not responding, you're not responding. Now, when you start pulling your energy back, you start mirroring somebody like that, they're either going to get pissed off or they're going to wonder what the hell is wrong with you. They're going to start becoming suspicious. They're going to start, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's not who you are. It may take them a couple days or a couple weeks to figure it out, but they're going to realize that you've changed up on them. They may say something. You don't have to say anything at all. You don't have to say anything at all. But like, what? That's the way you're behaving. So, or that's what you do for me, to me. Don't take it don't be offensive with it, but be like, well, that's how you behave with me. So I figured you would understand the same behavior, or, that's what you do. So I figured I'd do it too. Maybe that's whatever. However you want to address it. You don't have to address it at all. You will learn real quick about somebody's character and behavior when you start mirroring theirs, because they're not going to like it, especially when you've been so overly giving and loving and nurturing to someone and they don't see you. That sunshine gets pulled away and you start putting it toward yourself. You're going to be like, motherfucker going to get pissed. They're going to be like, hey, where's my attention? Where's all of my sunshine? What? A lot of you, it might hurt your feelings to have to do this, to actually treat other people the way they've been treating you. I'm not saying be an asshole or anything. I'm just saying pull your energy back and start putting it in on you. You don't even got to behave that way towards somebody. Just take your energy and start putting it in on you, and start having fun and going out and doing life and getting those margaritas by the beach or on the beach or doing whatever it is, relocating, traveling, tripping, buying a house, do whatever. Be happy with who you are as a single individual person. These connections that come back around, you don't got to say anything to them. You could just keep marching on. You're going to be getting attention very soon that's going to make you very happy. You got a wish fulfillment coming in here. But the number one message was, you've got a lesson to learn first. Can you pull back your energy and stop giving to people that don't give you shit? Can you? Yeah, you're saying, yeah, sure, hell yeah, I can. Until they message you. And then what are you going to do? Until they ask you for something, then what are you going to do? Are you going to hold up that side of the bargain, what you said you could do? Or are you going to give in? Yeah. Just remember, mirror, mirror. You can be who you want to be, and you can behave how you want to behave, but don't overgive to people that you're not getting any cooperation or any reciprocation from. And if somebody has ghosted you or neglected you, and you stop loving them, you start neglecting them and start putting that energy on yourself the way that they do or whatever, you might get a text or a call, or somebody might be like, why are you behaving that way? I want you to turn around. I want you to smile as big as you can, or go into the bathroom and smile as big as you can in that mirror, because that's when you know somebody noticed that you've changed. Be like, oh, you felt it, did you? Oh, you felt it, did you? I want y'all to be happy about that, because that's how it happens. Then you address it from there. So that's what I got for you. Until next time, I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Leave your awesome replay rockstar comments. And thank you so much for your donations. It keeps the channel rolling and keeps me coming back to give you guys more. And please let me know if you like these Lonely Hearts Club meetings, because I think we need more of these in our lives, especially for those that I intend to reach with my messages. So send it to somebody that you might know that needs these messages too. Maybe they'll get a little bit of message today, a little bit of life coaching, and let's help each other. All right. Until next time, I love you all. Namaste.